Welcome to Selfie School. Okay, everybody, I get the happy task of showing you guys some tips and tricks for creating the best selfies. Our face is our business, so we need to be doing this right, yo. A few disclaimers. I am not an expert. I'm not a photographer. I've never taken any courses. But honestly, I don't think you have to be good at taking selfies. The ability to take awesome selfies is right at your fingertips. When I talk to ladies about doing their selfies, I like to divide it up into 3 different categories: setting, person, and camera. So your setting is going to have to do with the type of day, the position of the light, or rather the position of the sun, and your background. When we talk about type of day, we're talking about, is it a cloudy day or is it a sunny day? In general, cloudy days are going to bring out cooler tones in your skin. Cloudy days just have a lot of diffused light. Clouds are natural diffusers. Sunny days can be hard to work with because they create a lot of down shadows on your face, as well as providing probably a little too much light. But they add really beautiful gold and warm tones to your photos. It'd be a great way to showcase your bronzer. Direct sunlight on a sunny day is just going to be too much. Oh man, I can't even handle that. When your main source of light is coming from directly above you, it's going to create downward shadows on all of those lines, wrinkles, lumps, everything that you don't want to see. When you take a couple steps back from the window, you change the direction of your light source. Now the light is shining from in front of you instead of directly above you. Just to keep it simple, a good rule is just to always have the light pointing at your face in the same direction that your camera lens is. This points all of the shadows behind you rather than down on your face or to the side on your face, therefore making them hidden whenever you take your selfie. You're going to have the best success walking around and trying out all your windows till you find the winner. So your background choice is a really important one because it's going to change the way your skin looks. If you choose a background that is darker than your skin tone, it's going to create a lightening effect to it. If you choose a background that is lighter than your skin tone, it's going to create a darkening effect. And then the simpler your background, the better. Something really busy with a lot of stuff going on in the background is going to take away from what you're trying to showcase with your face. For those of you mamas like me who do your makeup in the car, there's light coming from all different directions. You're going to turn your face to the brightest window. That just means turning and turning till you find it. Next up is your person. So we're talking about what you're wearing and what to do with your face or even your body. It can be tricky. Trial and error is going to be your best friend here though. This can mean just holding down your camera button while you take all the angles. I do have a side that I like better than the other. As you can see, I have eyebrow differences. My eyes are different shapes. Like for real, one of my cheekbones has great bronzer effect and the other one's like, and I mean, like, doesn't everybody have a unicorn brow and a donkey brow? Anybody else find out they just can't make this face cute? JK, I know some of you girls can pull off that face real well. Not this girl. So like we all learned in America's Next Top Model, your face needs to find the light and smize. Now, avoiding the double chin game, that can be a little tricky too. Lifting your chin too high can bring that double chin into view. But we all know what happens if you go too low.
No.
That was a little exaggerated. Actually, it was a lot exaggerated. If you lift your chin even the slightest bit, it's going to bring that double chin into view. So keep your face straight on so that it gives the best view of your jawline. Now, I've never been able to master this little bit of advice, but Lily explains it pretty well.
If you press your tongue to the roof of your mouth when you're smiling, it makes your eyes not so squinty.
I don't know if I can really tell a difference for me when I do that. Here's me with. Here's me without. But let's be real, her pictures speak for themselves, so it's pretty safe to say I'm gonna keep pushing my tongue to the roof of my mouth. Even though your shoulders and arms aren't always in your selfies, it's really important to know where they are so that you can position them in different ways because it can affect the way that your selfie looks. So try different positions of your shoulders. Hold them up, hold them down, move them out of the picture. If you're gonna use your arms, try the 2-arm method. This is really fun because it can frame your face, kind of, and it actually makes your arms look kind of thin. If that's something you're worried about, maybe you're not worried about that. Because I'm not. Something else you could do is try different picture frames around your face. Create some different effects by framing your face in a corner rather than just having it centered.
And don't make this rookie mistake. And by mistake, I mean looking at yourself on the screen rather than looking at your camera lens at the top of your phone.
Then take a bunch. You never know when you'll need them. You are too old to TikTok. No, I'm not. And the last thing you want to be aware of when it comes to your person in a selfie is the choice of clothing that you wear. If you pick something really dark to wear, a lot darker than your skin tone, it's probably going to wash you out. Picking something lighter than your skin tone is going to create a darkening effect to your face. Okay, let's talk about the camera. So the first thing you want to make sure you do is get that lens clean. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Fuzzy pictures just don't look professional, and people can't really see the makeup that well when your lens is not that clean. You're also going to want to look at the position which you're holding your phone. It's more attractive to have a view from above looking down. So holding your phone up like this is going to give a great view of your jawline. It's not going to accentuate any of your lines or bumps or anything on your face, especially if you're dealing with light coming from above you. Okay, now let's talk about photo editing. Sometimes it's necessary to edit your photo because it's too cool or too warm, and you want to be sure you're giving a true representation of the colors of your makeup. Also, when your photos are really dark, you need to lighten them. Maybe you need to crop something out or edit a booger out of your nose. Nightmares from family photos last year. Sometimes we just need to fix the photo or add to it.
Over is a great app for layering photos and creating collages and adding text. Word Swag is a great one for adding words in different fonts or changing your photo's effects a little bit to blurred or lighter. Aviary is good for your basic edits. Okay, now we got to talk about this one.
So, do I use Beauty Plus?
Yes.
But I do not use it to showcase my crunchy makeup. It is merely for fun. When you edit your photo, you don't really want to do anything to change the look of your makeup or your skin because you really want to show a true example of what the makeup looks like because people want to see what the colors are and they want to see what your skin looks like. So no need to hide that. We have an amazing product that takes care of all that for us. Now, I know it can be super tempting, and we probably all know somebody who does it.
But beauty filters do not showcase our gorgeous product in an honest way.
One way that I do like to use Beauty Plus is for blurring out the background, especially if you're taking those selfies in super messy bathrooms. So when it comes to editing your photos and your selfies, keep it simple, keep it honest, show your skin in the amazing shape that it is because of your amazing product. Well, that wraps up Selfie School. So get out there and start practicing your selfie. Don't forget to take into account your setting, which includes your lighting and your background, how you hold your face and what you're wearing, and how you position and hold your camera. We have an amazing team full of beautiful women who are expert selfie takers. It's an amazing resource, and any one of your uplines or sidelines would love to help you. Happy picture taking! I meant selfie.